welcome back to my channel. Happy 2023, Happy New Year. So today's video is a little bit different. I'm actually in the process of editing my taking down Christmas decor video as well as like an extreme cleaning video because we had a little bit of the stomach flu around here, so things got a little messy, especially right after Christmas. But I really wanted to get up a video today, and cleaning videos kind of take me a while to edit, so I just knew it wasn't going to happen with that video I've been editing. So I was scrolling and I saw people doing videos like their favorite Amazon purchases of 2022, and I thought that would be such a great idea because I have a lot of them and I have a lot of favorites. So I can't wait to show you guys, but first I did want to say that I hit 100,000 subscribers, and I just wanted to say thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I don't even know how to express how thankful I am. I started my YouTube channel when I was 18 years old. I actually have like 300 privated videos of me doing my makeup on camera because this was like a beauty channel to begin with. And I think I reached like 1,000 subscribers and then I quit when I was like 21. And took a little break and then restarted it in 2016 when I was 24. And now I've been doing this for 6 years, and I've gotten married and I've had 2 kids and I'm 30 years old, and I just hit 100,000 subscribers, and I have wanted this, and this has been my goal for so many years, like honestly like 12 years. The fact that I have stuck to something so long and like reached a goal that kind of just never really seemed attainable. Like I'm just so proud of myself and happy and excited, and I just wanted to say thank you guys so much because I'm like, I have 100,000 subscribers, like that's insane. So yeah, starting out 2023 on an extremely positive note. Okay, so one of the first items I'm going to show you guys is this really pretty coffee mug, and it actually came with this little gold spoon as well. Let me see if I can get it to focus. Look at how pretty this is. So they have a 1 pack, which is just this one, and they also have a 2 pack where you get this one and then a little bit different of a design. But I just thought this was so pretty. It's actually a pretty big coffee cup too, so it's not like you're gonna get a good amount of coffee in here. And I just thought that this was so pretty. I mean, seriously, maybe the prettiest coffee mug I've ever seen. So this is one of my top favorite items. Now, this item is for iced coffee. I love coffee. I love having pretty cups. I don't know what it is, but I am a huge like mug or cup person. So I got this pack of these cups. I believe it came with 4 of these and 4 of these glass straws. I don't remember, and the exact listing that I bought it from on Amazon is no longer there, but I'll try to find one that's the same type. I just love these. I think they are so pretty, and I love the glass straws. When I first got glass straws, I was a little apprehensive. It just seemed like too delicate, like a glass straw, but these are actually really thick. We've had these for a while. I feel like I got these in like January or something. No, we were already in this house, so maybe April, but these, none of them have broken. They're very like heavy duty. So the next thing I got is a pack of stuff, and I'll kind of put an overlay right here of me opening it up. So I actually got this for Christmas from my mom. I sent her the link and told her I wanted it. I love these. So like I said, I'll put an overlay right here so you can see all of them because I didn't bring them all over in here. But I put them in this little canister that I got from IKEA a while ago. But it is just all of these kitchen utensils. And I love the color. They had different ones, but I really liked this like beige one because I thought it would be really pretty in the kitchen. And they just have so many different ones. The pack came with, I mean, just anything you could possibly want, plus measuring cups that were tablespoons and teaspoons and quarter cup and, you know, half cup and full cup and so much stuff, as well as a spoon rest. And it was a pretty good price. I think when I sent it to my mom, they were on sale for like $25. And there is just so many. So the next thing, I have shared a ton in my decorating for Christmas videos, but it is these candles, and they are so pretty. Can you guys see that? So I've seen battery operated candles before that were bigger, but for some reason I had no idea that these kind of candles existed in battery operated form, and I just loved these. They were perfect for Christmas time. I mean, I'm keeping them up all year. At night, they're beautiful. They're great for like a nice dinner. I don't know, they just really add like a little something, and it kind of made the space feel really classy, and they were really good price. I'll have them linked down below. Keep in mind that I got the color ivory because I read through tons of reviews before buying them. I was trying to decide if I wanted white or ivory, and I'm really happy about ivory because they're very light, so I think white would have been like stark white and just a little too much. So another one of my top finds are our wall sconces in our bedroom. If you have not seen my huge bedroom makeover video, I'll have it linked down below, but I switched out our table lamps for wall sconces, and I love them. So not only are they so pretty, and they like swivel, so if you want to read in bed, you can put it so it's like right over you instead of over the nightstand, but I love that it saves space on the nightstand, so it's not as cluttered, and they're just so pretty. So I love them. I really like I wasn't sure how they would look. I've never owned wall sconces before, so I read like so many reviews, and I'm really happy I got them. So if you're someone where you're on the fence with it, go for it. I feel like it elevated the room. The room just feels fancy and like intentional now. And also there was no hard wiring, so I just got the ones that plugged in, which made it really easy. Okay, so sticking on the theme of home items, I actually have this outside, or not outside, but it's on our like enclosed patio, and I didn't bring it in, so I'll put a little picture or video of it here. But it's this really pretty wood bowl, and I was specifically looking for one. If I can find the screenshot, I'll put it right here, but there was a girl I saw on TikTok. I think she was decorating for Christmas, and she had a bowl with pine cones, and it just looked so pretty. And I wanted it like very specifically a bowl that like kind of cupped over like that. And so I got this bowl, and I just think it is so beautiful. It's a really great centerpiece. We have it on our back patio as like the little centerpiece on the table out there, and I love it. Oh, okay, so another decor item that is one of my favorites is this huge olive tree that we have in the living room. I think it's like 6.5 feet. It is so full and beautiful, and I feel like if you try to get olive trees at like Target from like Studio McGee, they are like $200, where I believe I paid $99 for this one. It might have been on a sale, but we love it. It is so pretty. It's so great for like putting in a corner to fill up a space that you don't really know what to do with. And I just love the way that olive trees look. Also, my sons have pulled it down so many times, and it's still going strong. So I feel like that's a good like testament. Okay, so you'll have to excuse the mess, but I figured I would just walk on into the living room to show you guys this one because it is huge, and I definitely couldn't take it into the dining room. So the next thing on my list is this super cute tent from Amazon. So I actually found this on Amazon and then sent the link to my mom, and she bought this for the boys for Christmas. And this thing is so big. It is such a great size. So it came like this, so it's very neutral, which I really liked. It fits in with the living room good. I think eventually we'll put it up in the playroom or one of my son's bedrooms, but if you wanted to keep it in the living room but you didn't want it to be like super bright, it's a nice neutral shade. But the best part is just how big it is in here. So my kids kind of have a little bit of a setup going on. So it came with this little mat that goes on the bottom, but I laid a blanket down, and then we've got some pillows in here. And then it actually came with some little string fairy lights as well. I just don't have them on right now. And here, let me sit in here and show you guys how big it is. I am about 5'7", and I'm just sitting with my back on this side, and my feet don't even touch the other side. And I have plenty of headroom, so this thing is just awesome. So I'm trying to turn these lights on, and at night it is just so fun and magical in here for the kids. So yeah, I just think it is so fun, and definitely like one of my favorite Amazon finds. I'm so glad that my mom ended up getting it for them. It has all these little windows with like little shades or curtains in there, and they just love this. Okay, I'm kind of hopping around right now. I'm a little flustered because my 2-year-old's been like screaming upstairs off and on. He is just the worst sleeper. We've reached out to his pediatrician about it. He still doesn't sleep through the night at night. He takes the shortest, worst naps. So I feel like I'm kind of hopping around, but I'm gonna go to Beauty real quick and say I love these tanning drops. These are by Tanologist. I've been using them for over a year now. I love them. I don't use self-tanner like anywhere else on my body. I don't really tan outside. Like, I don't really put much emphasis on that. However, these drops you can put, it says add 1 to 12 drops to your favorite moisturizer, mix together and apply to skin. 1 to 12 drops. By the way, that is like such a huge range. I remember when I first got this, I was like 1 to 12, I'm just supposed to like pick a number, but I use one drop. So I would say like 3 times a week, maybe 2 times a week when I'm doing my face moisturizer at night. I just do one tiny little drop, mix it in with my moisturizer and apply it. And it just ever so slightly like gives my face a little glow that lasts a couple days. And of course you can use more drops if you want like a deeper tan. But I just love it. And I do get the color dark and I love it. Now, I'm the kind of person where I am a sucker for a good planner. But I go through a stage where I think I'm gonna plan my life and I get really motivated and I stick to it for 3 days and then I forget about it for 2 months and then I go through the whole cycle again for 2 days. So this planner I've actually had, this will tell you how bad I am about that. I've had this planner for like a year and this is how many days I've used out of it. This many. So what I like about this planner is you put in what day it is. So it's not already filled out. You can use this. I could make this last for 6 years if I wanted to. You put in the day and circle what day it is. It has top 3, so the 3 things that you absolutely need to get done, no pushing it off. And then your to-do list, if you want to write down like meals to meal plan. It also has like an hourly schedule. But I really like this because with a normal planner, and I'm sure I'll still buy normal planners, but with a normal planner, I'll use it like January 2nd, and then I won't use it again until August 20th. And I do that every year. That's just me. If you're like me and you want to get the most out of your planner, you can make this last however long you want because you get to put your own date in. So it's just a nice little pink planner. So I like this a lot. So I have so many items. So what I did is I went through my Amazon orders and then I screenshot everything that I wanted to mention that was like something that I really loved because I didn't want to forget. Oh my gosh. Okay, this is like my top thing. I'm gonna put the picture on the screen and then I'll show you guys because it's actually on our Peloton. I love it. So I really wanted to be one of those girls that like worked out while they worked. So I do a lot of editing. Like I would say I spend like hours each day editing. And so with that, I'm just sitting on the couch and I'm like, gosh, I'm so lazy. I'm never, I'm never moving ever. I'm always just sitting down somewhere. I'm either at a desk, at the table, on the couch. And then I came across this product. Let me read what it is. It is the Sip and Ride, and it is a desk that goes onto your Peloton, and I believe it would work with other bikes as well. It literally just goes on and sits, and it's perfect, and I put my computer up there, and you can put a water in there. It's actually called the Sip and Ride because they have, like, on the picture, they have a glass of wine on it, but it is this beautiful, clear tray that you can put like your work on, and it's awesome. So I can do the Peloton and I can edit at the same time. I can have like my laptop on there, the baby monitor, a glass of water. It is perfect. It is such a great idea. I love it. Love it. Like one of the top things. Okay, so the next couple items are a little, I don't know if you guys will appreciate them or not, but they are my chandeliers. So when we moved into this house, it was all super old, like outdated lighting. So I'll put a better image of it right now, but I have this huge black, beautiful chandelier from Amazon. I mean, I love it. It makes such a statement. And you'll notice in the picture, they have those, the light bulbs have like a little flick at the end. I didn't want it to look as farmhousey, which maybe that doesn't even scream farmhousey to you. But I did these candles instead. Let me see, or not candles, light bulbs. Can you tell? No, you can't. There's no flick at the end, and I feel like it made a huge difference. So if you're someone where you want it to look a little more modern or transitional, I think that this chandelier would still be perfect. You just have to be aware of what light bulbs you choose. And then in our kitchen, we have this chandelier, which is also from Amazon, and I just think it is so pretty. So I kind of go 50-50 on the lampshades. The lampshades remind me very much of like a McGee & Co, like Studio McGee style of chandelier, and I love it. In the kitchen, sometimes it can make it a little too dim, but I think that my light bulbs I got aren't bright enough. So I've been having those little shades off of them, and I think it looks just as pretty. It's nice because you can kind of do either way. You can do the shades on or off. I've had them off for a while. I think as soon as I get light bulbs that are a little bit brighter, have a little more lumens, then I will add the shades back on because I really like the look of it. Okay, so the next thing I really didn't think I would use as much as I do, it is a candle like trimmer, cutter, and I got it to be cute, to sit it next to the candle like on the coffee table and just have it look pretty. But man, I use this all the time, and now I'm like, how did I ever use candles before? Because every time before I use a candle, I cut the wick, and it really is so helpful. And these are actually pretty sharp because there's been a few times where I couldn't find my scissors and I just grabbed these and used it to cut whatever I needed to. So yeah, these have been great, and I really got a lot of use out of them. I want to say they weren't expensive. I think maybe like $6 if I remember correctly. Okay, so the next thing has to do with content creation. If you're someone wanting to do YouTube videos, TikToks, whatever, this tripod is really nice because it gets so tall, like so tall. And what I really like about it is it's just so easy to like adjust the heights, and then you can adjust like which way your camera goes. And then it comes with this little attachment for your phone. So if you want to film like TikToks, or even if you're someone who films YouTube videos on your phone, you can do that. But then what I do, off, and then your camera screws on. So it's good for like any kind of content that you want to make. So I get a lot of questions about what tripod I use, so I figured I would include that in this video in case you're interested. Okay, so the next thing that I get asked about all the time is my vacuum, and this is what it looks like. It is a cordless vacuum. I don't want to say it's comparable to the Dyson because I've never used the Dyson, so I feel like I can't say that. But when I was reading the reviews on Amazon, a lot of people said it was comparable to the Dyson. So this is the Eureka cordless, I'll have it linked down below. I don't know the exact name. Rapid Clean Pro. And I really like it. Now you have to keep in mind it is extremely lightweight and it's cordless. So if you're someone that's wanting one of those huge vacuums that's like, has like a HEPA filter and it's just like, you know what I'm talking about? I don't think this might be the vacuum for you, but it works great for me for like picking up crumbs and just my daily vacuuming. It's really nice to not have it, to have it be cordless. This is my first cordless vacuum. And it's really nice just to be able to like run upstairs with it, run downstairs, like just vacuum wherever I want to. And it's nice because this part comes off and then I attach this to this and I can use it on the stairs, and I've been really happy with it so far. So yeah, that's the vacuum. I get asked all the time what vacuum I use in my videos, and it has been this Eureka vacuum. Okay, so this next one is kind of silly because I was very anti it. So my husband actually bought it and now I'm a huge fan. But you'll have to let me know, are you a broom person or are you a vacuum person? Because my husband was very much a broom person, and I don't think I ever touched a broom because I just was always under the, like, just vacuum it. And my husband was very much so like, oh, if it's on hardwood or tile, use a broom, and then the vacuum's for like carpets and rugs. And I was like, vacuum for everything. So my husband used to always like broom stuff into a pile or sweep stuff into a pile and then get down and like sweep it into the dustpan. And it just seemed so, I don't know. It's probably silly to even say that I was like anti-broom, but I just was. And then my husband bought this on Amazon, and it is this broom set with the dustpan, and it has this long handle, and I love it. I use it every single day now. It's so convenient, especially with Bennett. He throws a lot of his food on the floor, and I will say I love that Eureka vacuum, but if there's a big chunk of something on the floor, or like a whole graham cracker or half of a sandwich or something, that vacuum is lightweight and smaller, and it's not picking that up. So I have been using this and I love it. And it's just so convenient because it's on this big old stick, and you just kind of like, you don't have to bend over. It has these little prongs right there that help to clean it, because you can kind of run the broom through. I don't know, I love this broom. So if you want a broom and you're in the market for a new broom, I highly recommend that one. Okay, the next thing is my water bottle. So I will say I wish they had better color selections. I'm usually someone that's more drawn to like pastels and lighter colors. But this is the Avala water bottle and I love it. It's a very unique water bottle, and I will say, does anyone know about the Stanley Cup water bottle? Not the Stanley Cup in hockey, is that hockey? But the Stanley Cup water bottle that like everybody has on TikTok and all of that. Well, I'm very drawn to things that are popular. So I did get a Stanley Cup and I used it for like 4 days, and I wanted to love it because everyone else loved it and I didn't really like it. And I don't know what it was. It felt too big and clunky. It is 40 ounces, which I thought I wanted. I don't know, I didn't like it. It was awkward to carry. It kept falling over and then spilling out because I have 2 young kids, and I don't know, maybe I'm just naturally clumsy. So that water bottle is $40. So then I found this water bottle, and it's still pricey. It was $22, but man, do I love it. So like, it's got a closed lid, like water's not coming out of here. It has a handle, which is so much easier to hold than just like a, you know. And something else that I love about it is I am someone where I need a straw. So this has the option to pour out like that, but it also has, this is a straw. And before I got this, I didn't understand how that could be a straw, but it is. Like, you just go, and water, I already drank all the water, but water just comes out of that straw. So you can sip it or you can pour it. And it's just so convenient. I really, really, really like it. I am claiming this as the water bottle of 2023. I feel like every year there's a water bottle. Like, one year there was the Yeti, and then it was the Hydro Flask, and I feel like 2022 is the Stanley Cup, and I'm gonna claim it right now that the Avala is going to the top. Because it is great. If they got like a more neutral color palette, I feel like it would get a lot of attention because everybody's very drawn to neutrals nowadays. But yeah, I really love this water bottle. Okay, so this is a really random one, but I had to include it because this says I bought this 5 times this year. This is my favorite, I actually don't have it right now, I ran out. Favorite protein powder ever, 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 ever. It is so good. It is the Coast plant protein chocolate peanut butter flavor, and what I do is I do a scoop of it with a whole banana, a scoop of peanut butter, and then almond milk, and then you can add like more stuff like spinach or chia seeds or whatever, but it is so good. It is so good. Like, if you like chocolate and peanut butter, you need to try this protein powder. Okay, so the next thing is my little handheld vacuum. I actually had the smaller version last year, and then they sent me the bigger version earlier this year, and I love it. It's great for like doing the stairs or like in the couches in your car, whatever. I will say it is like super high suction. Like, it's higher suction than my regular size vacuum, so I love it. It's just so convenient. If you need a handheld vacuum, I highly recommend the Ofuzi. Like I said, I have the smaller one, I also have the bigger one, and both are great. The bigger one though is the one that's like it is like, nothing stands a chance with that thing. I love it, and it's great for bugs, and it comes with like a long attachment, so you can kind of like, if there's a spider, you can stay back and there's some suction to that thing. Okay, so this next thing is a big ticket item. It is a mattress, and full disclosure, this company sent us this mattress in exchange for a video I posted a couple months ago. So I did not pay for this mattress. I just want to put that out there. However, they don't know I'm making this video. It was just for that video a couple months back. But my goodness, this is the best mattress I have ever slept on. So I have had in our primary bedroom a Lowell mattress since 2018, and I loved it. It's super firm, but I loved it. And then we got this La Shape's mattress sent to us, and they asked what size we wanted, and I was like, well, I don't want to replace the Lowell because I really like our Lowell mattress, so let's replace the one in the guest room, which is a queen. So they sent us a queen, and I regret that. I really wish I would have got the king for our room because it is so comfortable. So I thought I was like a firm mattress girl, but apparently I really like plush mattresses, because when I tell you, this is the softest best mattress I have ever laid on. It is so comfortable. And so how we've actually been laying on it since Bennett doesn't sleep is we had to put a mattress on the floor of his bedroom next to his crib. Oh, I don't even want to talk about it. You could leave your recommendations, but when I tell you we have tried every method possible. We're kind of at a loss, but well, he has his 2-year-old appointment soon, so we'll talk about it at that pediatrician appointment. But all that to say is one of us ends up sleeping on the floor of his bedroom every night, so we were like, let's put the LaShape's mattress in here. And now, this is so silly, but the last week and a half, me and my husband have slept on that queen size LaShape's mattress on the bedroom floor of my 2-year-old because it's so comfortable. We just chose not to sleep on our mattress in the master bedroom, which is so weird to think about. So I really like the Lull. It's very firm, but man, this LaShape's mattress is so good. So if you're in the market for a mattress, it's really nice. It's such a good mattress. And it's like, there's no fiberglass in it. I don't know if anyone else has seen that going around on TikTok. It's Oco-Tex Pure, like US certified. I don't know, but that's like a top Amazon find. Chef's kiss on that mattress. Okay, so my 2-year-old is losing his mind and I have named off everything I believe. So that is the end of this video. I really hope that you guys enjoyed. I know it's a little bit different from my channel, or maybe it's not. I feel like there's been years where I've really constricted myself. Like one year I was like, I'm a cleaning channel. And the last year I was like, I'm a home decor channel. And I keep feeling like I really need to niche down to like find my people. But now I'm like, you know what? I think I'm just like everything. Like I want to do cleaning videos. I want to do home decor videos. I want to do Amazon favorites or what I got my kids for Christmas, like my last video, or a random vlog or whatever. So I hope that you guys enjoy. Let's make 2023 the best year ever. Thank you guys so much for 100,000